really hope it does. Okay, I really hope this is recording. Okay. So to add a new service. So we're logged in as you at the moment.
Yeah.
And on the left hand side, we can add a new service by just hitting that, or we can look at services we already have in here. And we can edit what we already have in here. So if for some reason you need to edit the text or the image, for example, or take it offline, you just you can sort of make your tweaks in here. And then replace your image and with whatever one you want. And then save it, and then the update will go live.
Okay.
But it's a new one, so I'm going to go back. Well, new post up here. A new post. And then this example, I'm just going to give it a dummy name for that. And then underneath, so that is our kind of heading. And then if we save that draft, and then that will be saved, and then we can work, and then we can view a preview, and then I'll open it in the next window. As we go back, and the first thing you want to do is add. So you have the side menu here, and if you can't see the side menu, you need to click this menu panel settings here, and that'll open up the side menu, and then that gives you settings for block or on the here you can see it says service, and that is settings for the entire page. So that tab allows us to change the image here. So I'm just going to select a random one. That one. So set featured image, and then it will load in here. And then what we can do is start adding content underneath. And what you can do is you can either start typing in here, and then it will automatically create a paragraph block for you. Like that. Oh, that's terrible. And then that is our paragraph block. Or you can click underneath it and click this plus button here, and then that'll allow you to add other blocks. So these are the blocks that are available to you. So at the top here, these are the ones that I've created for you, and the ones down here are the ones that are default. So for example, you want to add a heading in here. Let's drag it over and close up your window and add your heading 2. And then when you click over that, you can see here you have this H2. And that is a SEO heading level. Do you know anything about H2, or do you want me to run through that quickly?
What do you mean about H2?
Okay, so
like you get different headings, don't you? So you get different headings up, like your main heading, then your like second heading, third like paragraph headings.
So you can see in here that the H2. So we have like H1, 2, 3, and it pre-selects 2 because we already have a H1 up here. And then these are the important headings on the page, and these are the kind of page phrases that help users find you on Google. So when you use H2, you're saying that is more important than if you have one underneath and you want that to be a H3, then that is less important because it's an H3. It moves down the hierarchy. And up here, you can see that up here in this on this side menu.
Yeah.
You can swap certain elements to other blocks. So if you click on this block here, you can see it says it's a paragraph block, but you can change it to any like certain other blocks. So it'll make that an H1, for example. We can also add images in here. There you go. Close that. And we want to select from the media library. And then the media library is ones already on the website.
Yeah.
And we can just select what we need from here. And there we go. That's your image.
Yeah.
And because this is all drag and drop, we can move it wherever we need it on the page. So let's say we want it underneath heading 2. We can either hit that button and move it up the page like that, or we can use this kind of toggle on the side. So yeah, I can just drag that and you'll see the blue line shows where it's gonna hit to.
Yeah.
So I've got 1 year blog post. I know this isn't a, just doing this for some text here. So that'll just go in there. That'll just paste that in. And if you want it on one paragraph, you just hit delete back one, and it will put it on one line.
Yeah.
There you go. And let's say that you want to make it a link to another page or another website. So let's say that we want to make the pane here. I'm going to make the word treatment be a link. So we can see up here that a link is appeared above. So we can make that bold or italic as well by using that same. But we can make it a link. And I'm going to put in. Oh, sorry. Sorry, here we go. So if you start typing in, you paint your some words that we link to a page you want it to be.
Yeah.
You can see you can. So we can, like, I've put in the keyword stress there, and it links to a blog post. Yeah. And I can make it link to an internal page, or I can make it a link to a service page if you want that to go to a service page. It's all kind of like it's all organized nicely for you here.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it go to. There you go. Oh, sorry. And you can do the same thing with external links. You just select, but instead of just type in the URL and it will go.
Yeah.
There you go. And it will, and hit enter, and then it will be a link outwards, going to another website. I save as draft. Okay. We can see we started to get our page together now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so and right at the bottom of the page here is the service area.
Yeah.
And you can add prices in here, and they'll appear in your side column here.
Yeah. Is that automatic at the bottom though? How do you get back to that?
Sorry?
How did you get to that point? So it's actually on the bottom of a service page.
Yeah, it's on all the pages, but it was hidden for you. So I've just expanded it, but you should be able to. If you can't see it,
Okay,
then it's
yeah.
just like that toggle.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
a little. You can see there. It goes black when I hover over it, but down there at the bottom of the page, you can see it's a service field.
Yeah.
And that is where you put in your data. And you have two ways of adding in data here. So I'm going to add in your title. How to put in a example and cost.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think you have to put. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's save that. Then we'll refresh that. Yeah, there we go. We have that description in there.
Yeah. Okay.
And we can add as many as we need here. So we can add another row and it'll add one underneath it. And we can also drag and drop and rearrange them.
Yeah.
So if you, for some reason you need to do that, then we can do that. It's pretty flexible. But if you need to remove one, just hit that delete button on the right there.
Yeah.
Remove. Yeah, there we go. Let's save that. And we have another feature as well. So we can see here that there's reviews, and this.
Oh yeah.
This adds reviews to the bottom of the page here. You basically just come in here and add these are all the reviews on the left hand side, and the ones on the right are the ones that are selected. We can we just go down here and we add all that's relevant and save that.
And I've got those reviews to link then. Are they linked from Google, or have I got to put them in?
No, you have to put them in here.
Yeah.
So we have like a separate. Here we have we can run through that after. But that. That's how that happens. And also we have all these new blocks for you as well. I'm going to run through them quickly. So this is the information block.
Yeah.
This was added. You can just come in here and edit the copy.
Yeah.
So in this example, I'm just going to make it me. And then save that. Refresh. And then you'll have that at the top. You see here.
Yeah.
But you have some default text. But that can be whatever you need it. We also have a quote.
Yeah.
This is even more straightforward, this one. Here's what your quote is here. It's got some dummy text in there and a dummy quote. But if we look at that on the front end, you can see we have a quote block there.
Yeah.
So you can just have nice stylized content on your pages.
Yeah.
We can also add the contact button, but you already know about that one. It opens the side panel.
Yeah.
And you can add that anywhere you need it, but I have an icon card here. We're gonna make that heading. So in this example, I'm just gonna put that, and then we've got some dummy text underneath it. Oh no. Right. So we have that information card. But what you can do also with these cards with images is click the grey box next to it.
Yeah.
And it'll open here. It'll open your image area. And then if I type in the word icon and hit return, then everything is icon is in here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make it a pill bottle. Now use that image, but yeah, you have to search for icon. I've named everything you can use icon. There you go. And now if we look on the front end, the image is now the pill bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Back. We have a similar one here. Yeah, these are really good for if you have I use them for calling out medical conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that set up, and I use them for calling out medical conditions. And I have you can see, but I have a auto linker set up behind the scenes, so certain phrases will link to other areas of the website. Like here, for example, that links automatically to sports knowledge. That's something I have to set up behind the scenes, but it's really useful.
Yeah.
Because all this internal linking is really important.
Yeah.
So we go back. And I think the final one that I have here is this one. I use this one quite a lot. It's good for having a nice formatted checklist. So I'm just going to call it one. I'll save that. And then if you have a whole bunch of these, it's a lot easier to duplicate what you have rather than going into here each time. So what you can do is just hit this here, hit the options button here, then duplicate, and then it will go beneath it. You can see the blue line shows where it's going to end up. There you go. And then you can just change that. And you can do that as many times as you need. Then if you save that, then if you save that and have a look, you can see here we have nicely formatted check marks here. And as always, you can rearrange everything.
Yeah.
By just very flexible about how you rearrange. And then you can save this. You can save this draft as many times as you want.
Yeah.
I can see it. Save this as many times as you want. And when you're ready, just hit the publish button, and that will go live on the website. And you for services to go on the website, you don't have to do anything else. You just just publish them, and oh sorry, this isn't working. There you go. Yeah, you just publish them, and they'll go on every area where there are services. There's nothing else for you to do there.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is managed globally by me. So there's nothing for you to do. Everything's automatic. There you go. And then when you're ready, just publish it. I think there's one more block I wanted to show you, and that is a list block. Because that could be quite useful. Okay. You see how it's automatically made it a list block, and you can see here it says like the list block. Now, if you hit return on the last one, you'll create a new list item, and you can you can make it a number block if you want a number list, if that's needed. Just depends on what you need for each one. But yeah, you can format that here by just going back and forth.
Yep.
We can move that wherever you need it. Yeah. Do you have any further questions about the services?
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
That's good.
If I had that I've got access to a website that I can like do like like exercises, and I can save them as a PDF. Can I import PDFs onto this page?
Yeah, you can. You can put it in the media library. Oh, sorry, I didn't remind you about that. I'll just see that quick. But yeah, all you do is drag your images up here, and they'll go in here, and that's it.
Okay.
They'll upload. But you can do the same with your PDF. Then, let's say for example, you wanted to create a post with a PDF. I'm just gonna make a space for it. Okay. There you go, file.
Yeah.
Or we can just pull that in from the media library, and then that'll be a downloadable link on the page.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain I'm gonna try it with an image. I've never actually done that yet. Yeah, there we go. You can see there we have a download button. There we go. We have a link at the top there, and that will download the file. But you can also update what the file name is here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really easy. And if you want to get rid of it, certain block. There you go. We got the file block there. Delete.
Yeah.
Done. And that is how you do it. But it's really straightforward. That it can be a little bit fiddly and a bit overwhelming at first, but once you kind of get the idea behind how the links and the blocks work, it's actually pretty straightforward to kind of jump in. Okay, so what else did you want to run through? Was it?
It was really just. So I presume reviews would work the same way then. So when you create the service page, how does it pick the picture that goes on? Where they click on it? Does that just do it automatically from the first picture that you put in?
Yeah. So in here, we can look at. So in here, you have to make sure that the side menu is open, and then we're on the service page, and then this is the image it's selected.
And it picks up,
and that is the image that will be shown on the website, on the service page, and on the homepage. That's the image.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But the blog post is very much it kind of created in the same way.
So what's it? Sorry, I'm being a bit thick now. So as soon as I click on create a post, add a new post.
Yeah.
How does it know what I've called the page? Is that because I put a title in, so it picks the title automatically?
No, you have the title here. So this is your post title up here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I thought I turned that off. Sorry. But this is your title here. So this is your blog title. That is what people look at.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And then underneath here is your content. So that is the H1 tag, and then we can only have one H1 on every page. it's really bad SEO if you have multiple. So it's really important that you only use each one for the title, and then obviously that's automatic. I pull that through. But yeah, underneath it's all very much the same as how a service page is put together. So in this example, I'm just gonna pull in this one. I'm just gonna pull in a example, and you can do what you want with this really. So that is now our heading. Or we can set our image, set our each featured image like you would. I'm just gonna set a random one for now. There we go. And then I'm just gonna. So to begin with, that needs to be a heading. That one. I'm just gonna post that, paste that in there, and then make that a heading. It's posted out. I hit that, then that'll make it a heading, and that is automatically made it a H2. That's good. And then your H2s are sometimes they can be a bit wordy, but they're really important. Because they're the phrases that people search for on Google. Your H3 and your H4 are still important, but they're less important. So I have a pretty good example of this one. There you go. So these are the kind of phrases that people search for on Google. And then sometimes it feels like you're repeating yourself a bit, but people can be looking for quite specific things. So you don't just want to put like one word in here and say, the benefits. And you want to put in, benefit grasping technique benefits. Because that's the kind of stuff that people will be searching for. And that's the kind of information that will bring them to your website. And if we're really lucky, a list like this or a FAQ might come up in Google as a bunch of accordions. But we have a few, But you see here, these are all, instead of saying something like, risk associated, it's, but it's important to get your keyword or your key phrase in your headings and your head. So in this page, it's of the keyword is grandson technique, and it's a case of getting a balance of having a lot of mentions of that keyword in here in the text, but also in the headings, but especially your H2. But that's how the tree is structured out. I forgot to show you how that's separated. So if you want a line like that, it's called a separator. One, and that line in there. It'll make it makes it much easier to follow long content if you need to section stuff out, or if you have stuff that's relevant but has different kind of groupings of information on the page. So for example, on your IATSM page, I had a lot of separators on that page because it was all relevant content, but I had to group it out so it was visually easier to see what parts were relevant. It helps box everything off together. It just gives everything a nice flow. Okay, but Just gonna paste it in here. Okay. So normally, what I'll do is the first kind of hook of the page, the important leading paragraph, is what I'll do is I'll select it. If you select the whole thing, select it, and then on the right hand side here, make sure you're on block and not post. So then if we come down to your text, your typography size, and just hit medium, and then I'll increase that and make it kind of stand out a bit more. So here's a really good example of that. So yeah, so instead of just having that and you've got causes, we should have there we go. There you go. Ignore the formatting for now. Make that a heading. Now that's an H2. And you're also, if you can make a heading a question as well, you'll have a lot more luck appearing on Google, because they're the kind of phrase people search for questions a lot more often. So yeah, if you kind of hit that golden amount, you're a lot more likely to appear to them on Google.
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna. Okay. There we go. Then okay. Okay, so underneath here, I'm gonna add the certain, the one I have created for you. Running. Duplicate. Thing underneath. Jogging and walking. Walking. Same again. I think I have activities. Okay. Okay, so we can either have that underneath here as I think I would add that as like a bold, just to make it stand out a bit. There we go. There you go. And then I have that. So we're still doing the post, but we can still use all the custom service box that I created for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm not going to do the entire thing, but we can see here that you can copy and paste a lot of content and automatically format it into blocks that you need.
Yeah.
Paste that down there. Make that. Oh, sorry. You gotta make that heading. Heading H2. Yeah. That's a good keyword based heading, that, because it's a question that people will ask Google.
Yeah.
And you have a question at the end of it and you've still got your keyword in there. So that's really good. That is a heading. Let's see if that dropped for now. Okay, I'm not going to do any more in here. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's one more thing I've got to show you. that is adding an image in here. Okay. I'm going to just add a random one. And we can change the alignment of so it looks good on every device. It looks good on all, yeah. Well, on the we're on the image post. Sorry, we're on the image block settings on the right hand side there. What you should do is also the alt text here. Any image that you put on a blog post or a service page should have the keyword in there.
Yeah.
It just helps Google understand what we're. Oh, this is quite. Sorry. I'm just gonna have to refresh this. There we go. There we go. Right, for some reason it wasn't letting me have that. So the alt text here is really important for Google. It makes the images relevant to your page. Yeah, and this is you need to do this for posts and service pages as well. Let's save that. And then I'm going to preview. A preview in another tab. There we go. And this is our post.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. When you're ready for a post to go live, you hit the publish button, and then it'll appear on the blog area.
Yeah.
It'll just appear on the blog section of the website. There are a few additional things on here if you need them. So we can publish. We can change the status of stuff in here. So we can mark stuff and we can publish stuff. Or if something is live, you can take it offline without deleting it. You just come in here and mark it as draft, and then it will become draft in the listing. So I have a few in here. You can see I have all these marked as draft. These are all ones that I've been working on. And we also have categories that all defined here. And these are really good for SEO, and they just allow users and Google to group content together that is relevant. But if for some reason one of them isn't good for you, you can come to here, hit add new category, give it a name. So in this one I'll give it test, and then the parent is it's who it sits underneath. There's like a hierarchy, but you don't really need to worry about that. Keep everything. And you can just add that new category in there, and then there we go. Done. Just save that. And now now we have this new category here. Test. And then that links through to related categories or blog. Okay. But yeah, that's all of it. Yeah, that's everything.
So going back to reviews then, if I need to add some new reviews on then,
Yeah.
as you were saying, you can link the reviews by people's names. How have you done that then?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You just I'll leave that. So I'm gonna add a new one in here. I'm just gonna call it Dan. And then paste in that your
Yeah.
review text. And publish it. Okay. And then if we go back to the all reviews, you can see I'm on here now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then we go on the service pages and we edit a service page. And then right at the bottom of the page, we just add in the...
Yeah.
I'm going to search for Dan. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I'm added on there.
Okay.
Save that. Or, yeah, obviously you all need to update and actually save the page. But I don't think we want this to go live right now, do you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, reviews will go on the kind of review section of the website. And also where you assign them. So there we go. There's mine.
Yeah.
I'll just take that off. I just realised that we're logged in as you, so I'll have to do it after.
Okay.
I might be able to just edit, take it offline. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I can make it a draft.
Okay.
You can't delete stuff, you can only make stuff draft.
Okay.
Which is... Okay, so let me check that quickly. There we go. All good.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
And I think the last thing was yeah, so if we want to add the qualification to the about page.
Yeah.
So we just come in here. It's quite a long list. You've been really busy.
No. I keep
really
doing
sorry,
more stuff.
but you have to come down to the bottom.
Okay.
And then you have to drag it all the way up because it comes. It's in order of this view. So I have it. Yeah, the most recent day at the top. But that means that you can, easily rearrange these, move that up. I'm just gonna do you have the image down? And I don't really want to.
No, I haven't. No, it's on
Okay.
my phone. I've not but
Okay. I can. Yeah, that's fine. Can we reload that? But that's how you do that. But just make sure that you're on the about page. And, at the top is the where you want your new updates to go.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, there's something else that I would need to.
Okay. What's under the media tab then? Media.
Oh, that's your images.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I add videos to that then?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. But I would advise that they have to be really compressed.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would advise that you use YouTube.
Yeah.
So in here.
Not that I've done that yet, but anyway.
something here. Video.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Yep. But yeah, you paste in. Paste in
Oh, because I kind of yeah.
Yeah, paste in your URL, and yeah, hit enter.
Yeah.
And that'll embed it in here in this
Yeah.
grey area. But you can use stuff from the media library. There's no restriction there, but it will. Yeah, if you're not careful, it will just really
Slow down,
tank the it will just tank the website speed.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to let Google and let YouTube run the video side of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, that's everything, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
I don't think so, no. I think just that long since I've done anything, you know, like it's just a case of trying to refresh my memory, really. But yeah.
Look, your SEO is all here. Everything is green for this month. Everything's moving up.
Yeah.
Which is what you want. But yeah, how much longer have we got? 10 minutes. I'm going to stop recording.